Welcome, welcome, welcome to math class. For you to remember, last week on my Friday video, Friday video, I told you that we were going to start learning our timetables. Yeah? For some of you, as I said, you already know them. That's fantastic. Some of you have already told me during Zoom classes, oh, I know my timetables and everything. That's excellent. For the ones that don't, you have to start practicing them, okay? Yeah? Where do we get the timetables from? Don't worry, I'm going to write it down for you, okay? That is not a problem. I forgot to erase my board. Okie dokie. We're going to go slowly with the timetables, okay? Easy for you guys. You can go stopping the video to be able to copy the timetable if you don't know it. If you know it already, no need to copy it. Just practice it in your heads, okay? So, first we're going to start with timetable number 2. Yeah? So, 2 times 1, 2 times 2, 2 times 3, 2 times 4, 2 times 5, 2 times 6, 2 times 7, 2 times 8, 2 times 9, 2 times 10, 2 times 11, and 2 times 12. We're only going to use them up to there. 2 times 12, okay? Oh, and 2 times 0. But the 0 one is quite easy, and it's the same answer for all the timetables. Anything times 0 is 0. Don't forget, 1,525,000, whatever times 0. Miss, how can I going to do that? You know it. 0. Anything, whichever number, even if it's small or if it's a huge number, if it's times 0, the answer is 0. End of conversation. Okay? So, 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8. I'm sure most of you are seeing the pattern. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. How many between each one? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. You add 2 to the last one. 8 plus 2, 10. 2 times 6 plus 2, 12. 2 times 7, 14. Good job. 2 times 8, 16. 2 times 9, 18. 2 times 10, 20. 2 times 11, 22. And 2 times 12, 24. There is a pattern. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I add 2 to the number. Copy it, learn it, because we're going to add it to our mental math activities every single day. So if you need to stop the video, you stop the video and you copy it, learn it, memorize it, the best way. Now, let's go to our mental math of the day. I'm not going to put the 2 times table in, of course not. Okay, that's very new, we've just done it, so I'm not going to put it there. Remember, I don't need you to copy the operations, just the answer is fine with me. You're lucky you've got the video. You can stop it, you can solve it, and then you can look at the answers, okay? This time we're only going to do 7 exercises for mental math. 1. 770 minus 80. 2. 500 minus 90. 3. 500 plus 270. 4. 641 plus 30. 5. 999 minus 600. Number 6. 813 plus 20. And the last one. 910 plus 80. Now is the time to stop the video, copy the exercises, the people who need to copy the exercises. If not a problem. You just do them and you write the answer. Okay? So, answering time, checking time. Remember, try and do it with a different color so we can see it standing out. If it's okay, if it's not, if it's working, if it's not. Okay? So, 750 minus 80. Good. 690. Good job. Can you see that they're getting just a little bit more complicated? Each time they're getting just a little bit, a tiny bit. 500 minus 90. 410. 500 plus 270. 770. 641 plus 30. 671. 999 minus 600. Good one. 399. 813 plus 20. 833. I'm sorry. I was going to say a different thing. 910 plus 80. Good job, guys. 990. Good job. That was super. Remember, if it's correct, we make a beautiful tick. If it's not, don't you worry. We make a cross right next to it and we write the correct answer. Now, we're going to start seeing something new, something different. It's actually quite a lot different to what we've been seeing now. We're going to leave numbers for a side for a while, yeah? We're going to leave not so forgotten, but just frozen there in the air. And we're going to go on to shapes, yeah? It's part of geometry. Geometry is part of math, yeah? We know that already. When we're talking about shapes, when we're talking about lines, that is called geometry, yeah? First of all, we're going to start with something that is called the 2D shapes. 2D shapes. As we've talked about in geography, in science, in geography and history, humans are super intelligent. And humans have given a name to absolutely everything. And if something new appears in the world and it doesn't have a name, somebody will come and name it. That's why we know that this is a computer. This is a marker. These are Post-its, sticky notes. Some intelligent man or woman or somebody in the world invented this and decided to call it marker. We give names to everything. We give names to shapes. 2D shapes. Yes? I can't touch 2D shapes. For example, there are another type of shapes, I'm sure you know them as well, that are called 3D shapes. 3D shapes have volume. I can grab, I can touch, I can feel them. A marker, the shape is a cylinder. Yeah, the 2D shape would be called a cylinder, but the 3D shape is called a marker, for example. I can touch it, I can feel it, right? What about my Post-its? My Post-its have a definite shape. What is the 2D shape for my Post-its? Squares, right? If I see it like this, it's a square. But if I have to touch it and grab it and everything and name it as a 3D shape, it would be a cube. You see, again, different namings. Yeah? So, let's go to different shapes. What kind of shapes can we see around in our houses? 2D shapes. I can't touch them. Okay? For example, let me go and fetch some things. This is me, right? Sorry, that's my husband as well in the picture. What shape is this? If I had to give it a name. Exactly, it's a rectangle. Rectangle. Yeah? What shape is this? Fantastic. It's a square. Good. What about this one here? Let me take it down without breaking my wall. What about this happy face? What shape is it? Good job. It's a circle. Well done. It's a circle. Yeah? What if I rotate the square and I make this shape? What shape is it? Good. It is a diamond shape. Fantastic. What about this one? Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6 sides. 6 sides. This is a hexagon. New name probably. What about this shape? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sides. It is called a pentagon. Don't worry, now we're going to write them down. Don't worry. Okay? Yeah? What about this one? It's a heart shape, of course. That's an easy one, isn't it? What about this one? Half of one of these. This is a circle. This is a semicircle. Good one. Excellent. Yeah? And what about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sides. An octagon. Good job. Fantastic. Now, let's write the names, okay? Let's name them. The first one is a rectangle. These shapes, we know them. We've known them for many years, right? We see them in preschool, we see them in first grade, we see them during all our life. Yes. Square. Circle. Diamond. Yeah. Hexagon. Pentagon. Heart shape. Semicircle. And octagon. As you can see, the more sides they have, they finish in tagon. Look, pentagon, hexagon, octagon. You see it? The more sides they have, the more, yes. The more sides they have, they all finish in agon, the word. So, now, keep this in your mind because tomorrow in the Zoom class we're going to have a super fun activity, okay? Well, maybe not super fun like you think, like we're going to Disney World. No, we're going to have an activity, okay? How many sides does the rectangle have? Sides, let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. How many sides does the square have? S for sides, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many sides does the circle have? No sides. No right angles, so it can't have sides. 0 sides. How many sides does the diamond have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good one. How many sides does the hexagon have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good one. What about the pentagon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What about the heart shape? Nothing there, baby. Good one. What about the semicircle? How many sides does it have? Aha. This one, different to the circle, the semicircle, half a circle, has 1 side. Can you see it here at the bottom? How many sides? 1 side. What about the octagon? Octagon. Go putting the words and the sides in your heads, okay? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sides. Yeah? 8 sides. Each shape, each 2D shape have a name. Yes, an image. I can see them. They have an image. And they have whatever amount of sides, right? So, you've got work to do at home now. We're going slowly. Tomorrow, we're going to review this in our Zoom class very fast, and then we're going to have an activity, okay? That activity, we will need some materials, but don't worry, very simple materials, and I'm going to tell you tomorrow, okay? So, short break, we come back to history, yeah? Go.